You're looking at a moment that's turning heads around the world. Captain IBRAHIM Traore stepping off a plane in Russia on May 9, 2025. But this isn't just another official trip. The date itself is loaded with meaning. Especially for Russians. It's Victory Day, one of the most powerful and emotional holidays in the country. So what exactly is Victory Day? Well, it marks the day the old Soviet Union finally beat Nazi Germany in World War II. That war was brutal. Russia calls it the Great Patriotic War. It started back in 1941 when Hitler's army invaded Soviet land. What followed were some of the most intense battles in history, like Stalingrad and Kursk, where millions fought and died. In the end, the Soviet troops pushed all the way to Berlin, forcing Germany to surrender in May of 1945. More than 20 million Soviet lives were lost: soldiers, mothers, children. The pain was everywhere, so every year on May 9th, Russia stops to remember them. It's not just about looking back, though. Victory Day is also a message about strength, pride, and refusing to be controlled by anyone else. That's exactly why TRAORE's visit on this day is making waves. He didn't just show up for the photos. His arrival sends a bold message. Burkina Faso and Russia are growing closer. And it's not just about shaking hands. It's about something bigger. It's about countries like Burkina Faso stepping away from old colonial shadows and building new friendships based on respect, strength, and shared goals. For Russia, having Traore there isn't just a nice gesture. It shows that even as the world changes, some nations are choosing to link arms in new ways. And for Africa, especially a leader like Traore, this trip says loud and clear: we're not waiting for permission anymore. Now back to the roots of the day. When Victory Day was first celebrated in 1945, it was pure joy, people dancing in the streets, hugging strangers. But it wasn't until 1965, under Soviet leader Leonid Brezhnev, that it became an official public holiday. That's when the big Red Square parade started. Tanks rolling, jets soaring, soldiers marching, all showing off national pride and power. After the Soviet Union broke apart in 1991, the meaning of the day started to fade. But Vladimir Putin brought it back strong. He made Victory Day a key part of modern Russian identity. Today the day is filled with fireworks, concerts, emotional speeches, and the famous Immortal Regiment March, where families hold up pictures of loved ones who served in the war. Of course, not everyone remembers the day the same way. Some countries see it through a different lens, one that remembers Soviet occupation. But in Russia and across much of the old Soviet space, it's still a moment of deep pride. And now in 2025, with Captain Traore standing in Moscow on this powerful day, Victory Day takes on a new meaning. It's not just about history anymore, it's about the future.